or swim. The face inside is hearing me, right beneath my skin. It's like a paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath my skin. I know about that face in me.
And we've been... Waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks everyone for joining us here in the start of a new season. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And to tip off opening night, let's check out the starting lineups. First for the Celtics, Prodigy is out there with Rogers. They've got Big Dog. A big game for this young man making his NBA debut. Then it's the Prophet, and it's B-Train in at the power forward position. And looking at the Knicks, Shorty out there with Baddest One. We've got Baddest One. What a tremendous talent, getting ready for his first NBA appearance. Then there's Shaw, and it's Cage in at the 4 slot. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Here's the Prodigy. And that one's good.
That's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Shorty, the pass to Baddest One. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line, and the first one drops. All free throws good from Baddest One.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's the Prodigy. Big Dog, the pass to the Prodigy. Here's the Prophet. He passes it to Rogers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Baddest One. That is his first foul of the game.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Here is Rogers. The Prodigy. No good from outside. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
But Kevin, here's what the Celtics head coach had to say when we spoke just a few minutes ago. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
All right, great stuff, Doris. Thanks. And guys, not too much of a surprise. The defense is going to be the emphasis.
Yeah, that's the type of team they are. I mean, they always seem to feed off of that defense. They're just really trying to attack and force some turnovers and get out and run.
Exactly, Steve. I mean, that's really what drives them on a game-to-game basis.
5 to shoot. They get it back. Pass to big guy. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Beachman. Here's the prodigy. Another shot. It's rebounded by Cage.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
They set the screen. Shorty the pass to Cage. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Oh, rim is shaken. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
Come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, yeah, that was just amazing.
Here's Banish one. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The pass to Beachman. Rejected by Shaw. Here's Banish one. He passes to Shorty. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. In third, the Knicks.
Yeah, it was an impressive campaign for their big men, and I thought the whole team did a really nice job of getting bodies on people and really boxing out.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Well, let's take a look at where Boston ended up, Kevin, last year in the league rankings. 4th in scoring, 4th in free throw percentage, and they were in the top 10 in team blocks. Not elite level, but pretty good nonetheless.
And I think what's most impressive about this club, though, is the fact that they were in the top 5 in points scored. I mean, that's what they do. They like to get out and run. They really get a lot of shots up. And when they do, when they knock down open looks, they're tough to beat.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find some, you're right.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Baddest one. It's blocked. Cage passes to Shaw. Here's Shorty. Buries the long-range jumper. Shorty's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Big dog. Nice D from Baddest one.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
And the lead just rolls on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
Now, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
He has terrific defensive instincts, and then you can see it clearly in how he anticipates screens, slips them, and stays with his man.
I think that's a special part of what he does. He's really good at that, and it makes him a reliable defender.
The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Shorty. And here are the Knicks now. Shaw passes the Baddest one. Gets it to go. Baddest one's got his second basket of the night.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's the bodyguard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
To the middle. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. The bodyguard's got 8.
They're taking so many shots down there, and they're knocking them down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today. Pound that thing inside.
Stolen away. Here's Baddest one. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation drop.
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
Yes, sir.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. From the arc. And the basket by Shaw. Miracle Man's got 6.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Shot's good from Shorting.
Well, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one. That's been very apparent.
And anytime a team gets a double-digit lead in the first quarter, Steve, you could be headed for blowout city.
Pass the big one. That's good.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
The Knicks leading by 8. Here's Shorty. He's got 5. Passes to Battiston. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. He's got the ball.
How much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, if it was any other player, it may be surprising. But he is just so good.
And he will take chances. He's one of the few guys that even has that move in his arsenal. But I love the fact that he's not afraid to take it.
Here's the Prophet after the made shot from short. No good from the Prophet.
Where the defender was on him like glue, all up in his airspace. That's a very low percentage shot against that kind of team.
Yeah, you're right. Best not to force it when you've got someone draped all over you like that. You got to move the ball on. Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space. You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You can see that their game plan is to work it inside, and that's been very successful so far.
And they've made the most of their opportunities inside.
And that's something that they shouldn't get away from, Kevin. When you're having success inside, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it.
Tatum, and again it's Boston converting.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
There's a screen by Robinson. Inside. Soft touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 8.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 8. They set the pick. Down low, here's Townsend. An easy layup after coming off the bench.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Rogers checked in for Al Horford. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Bridges. Boston again missing. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Robinson down low. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 10. Kicks it to Holiday. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific too, Clark. We're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
Pass to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
And why don't we take a look at the stat sheet here for Drew Holiday. Solid numbers last season. 7th in assists. He was also among the league leaders in steals, finishing in the top 20 in that category.
If you think about all of the assists he racked up to get into that top 10, you know, he's a guy who always played with his head up, and he was a willing passer who was looking to make the pass at all times.
Rodgers can't make the basket.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tarzanias. Nice D from Bridges.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? You got it in close, but couldn't finish in time.
Their offense can really come together immediately, trying to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Here's Rodgers. And that's not going to go. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far.
Tune in for a scary night of basketball. Halloween in the NBA. The San Antonio Spurs take on the Phoenix Suns. Live next Tuesday night.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
Here's Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. In fourth, the Celtics.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. I mean, you could see their confidence growing as they continue to put up points on the board.
The Knicks leading by 11. Ruff.
Oh! Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have to build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And here's the break. Here's Rodgers. Finishes the break with a slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
All alone. Bridges misses.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Boston Celtics. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And this was an excellent free throw shooting team a year ago, guys. About 81% as a team.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers help them win games.
Big Dog is checked in for the Celtics. That's good. White with it. The pass to Rodgers. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Rodgers has got 5 points so far. Bridges passes to Hart. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Now timeout called by Boston. And this matchup with the Knicks trying to believe just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
And not one of these games went their way last season.
Here is Rogers, defended by Hart. Here's the Prophet. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. He's got 10. Two teams, Clark, fighting tooth and nail near the top of the conference. That hurts to get swept.
It's certainly demoralizing. You can't help but feel like that team has got your number. They're handling you all the time.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Rogers. Takes a three. But they'll get another chance. No good from Big Dog.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Passes it to Hart from downtown. And it's rebounded by Big Dog. Big Dog's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The shot's good from Rogers. Rogers has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's the Prophet. Pass to Rogers. They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's what the schedule says for the New York Knicks and what it looks like. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
You know, that Atlanta game has a lot of attention on it.
And there's the rejection. Hart the pass to Cage. Here's Shorty. Here's baddest one. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Brown is checked in for Boston. Celtics trail by 9. Tipped away. And now the Knicks on the break. Shorty the pass to back.
Oh, yeah! What about now?
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
The Prophet passes to Brown.
Who's watching it?
And now the Knicks on the break. Here's baddest one. And laid in to finish the break. Baddest one, he's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Well, we've got a moment here now, Kevin, to look back to last year's Knicks. 3rd in rebounding, 4th in fewest turnovers per game. And they were in the top half of the league offensively with their point totals as well. It's not bad, just kind of pedestrian. Maybe average is a better way to describe it.
And this is a team that really relied most heavily on the rebounding numbers that you're talking about. I mean, in the top 5, they're a team that likes to attack the playing at both ends of the floor, really control the glass on defense and try to pound you inside with the offensive boards.
Here's Big Dog. Shot to stop the run. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, just as we expected, they've made the most of their chances at the free throw line. That's definitely been a factor so far.
The pass to Cage. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Some fantastic numbers here for the bodyguard. He's got 10 points and 1 assist. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
Yeah, he's just so focused right now. You can see it in his eyes.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Here's Big Dog. Hits the jumper in space. Big Dog's got his 3rd basket of the night. New York leading by 13. That's the baddest one. And the Knicks miss again.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Here's the prodigy. He passes to the prop. They kick out to Brown. They get it back. B-Train launches it. And that one's good. Brown's got 9.
They're absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Passes it to the prodigy. Back to Brown. That one rolling around and rims out. New York's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. There's the pass to Shaw. Here's Shorty. Pass the baddest one. Fires from deep. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
24 seconds.
Celtics trail by 12. Here's the prodigy. Passes it to the prop. Plenty of space. The Celtics working the ball around now. The shot's good from Big Dog.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Baddest one. He's covered by Brown. The shot's good from Baddest one. Baddest one's got 12 in the game.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
He feeds it to Brown. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's Shorty. 11 points in the game. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
The shot's good from B-Train. And so here is New York. Now the pass, the baddest one. The quick look, no good that time. Celtics trail by 13. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
The Celtics have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And for the Knicks, they're shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. The bodyguard pass the baddest one. Here's Shorty. He's covered by Brown. To the paint. Snatched away. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Here's baddest one. And off the glass. That one's good. Baddest one's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
Here's the prodigy. Poked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Shorty. Good. Shorty's got 13 points.
They're getting on a roll now. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. In fourth, the Celtics.
I think free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everybody last season just had the hot hand.
Al Horford is checked in for Big Dog. 59 seconds left now here in the second. Passes it to Batistone. New York, no good that time either.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
A steal, and now the Knicks on the break. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Batistone's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's Brown. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. The Knicks leading by 16. And there's the pass to Batistone. Good on the triple. Batistone's got 17 now.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
Knocks it loose. The shot's good from Shorty. 15 points in the game.
Well, that's the easiest opportunity an offense can get off a steal.
Exactly. No defense for that.
Here's B-Train. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Out at Time Warner Cable Arena, it's the Bobcats trailing to Atlanta. Some good action there in the third. We still got a close ball game. And another one also in progress. Washington currently trailing Indiana out in Indiana. Big advantage out there in the third. And now, here's what's going on in the rest of the NBA.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You know, Batistone has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open. Book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Shorty the pass to Cage.
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively, it has all been working for him today.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. There's the pick. It's off his foot, and the official saying it was kicked. Here's Big Dog. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Here's Rogers. No good on the quick three.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Here's the Prodigy. Gets it to go. The Prodigy's got 6. The Knicks leading by 22. Shorty the pass to Cage. Here's the Prophet. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Well, Kevin, in the NBA, you've got lots of shooters, but only so many shot creators, and he's one of them.
Yeah, you love to have a guy like him with the ball shot clock running down and just let him go to work. He is a shot manufacturer late in the game.
Gets it to go. And that's 12 points for Miracle Man.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Rogers. Here's the Prophet, defended by Shaw. That's good. 16 points for the Prophet.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Shorty, the pass to Battistone. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Rogers. Wide open. The Knicks pull it in. The bodyguard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's a screen. Baddest one passes to Shorty. Here's Baddest one. Fires the 3. Shot's good. And that's 15 points for Miracle Man.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Here is Rogers. He has 7. Stolen. To the inside. Shorty. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Shorty's got 17.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Taken away. And he dumps it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the skill, active feet on the fast break.
In-court power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Big dog, the pass to Rogers. Boston again missing.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Passes it to Shaw. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Miracle Man. He's got 17 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
Here's Rogers. Drills it from outside. Rogers has got 10 points in the game.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And the pass is short. That three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to B-Train. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. B-Train's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. New York leading by 23. The tie for the ball. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Boston making a switch here. Here is Shaw. 19 points in the game. Makes it off the glass. 8 points for Battistone.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Tatum defended by Shaw. Rogers passes to the prodigy. All sorts of time. That went off the back iron and out.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Passes to Shaw. New York moving the ball around. Bridges misses.
He just couldn't shake loose. He had the defender draped all over him.
Pass to Rogers. And they're running. On up the court. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
The Celtics making a switch here. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Poke loose. Fast break, here they come. By himself.
That was unbelievable.
How about that? Look at that. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end. Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result.
complete disregard for human life and his own safety pulling a move like that.
He just couldn't help himself, could he?
Right between the eyes, as somebody I know might say.
Here's Bridges, throws down the breakaway jam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
Bodyguards checked in for New York. That free throw good from Rogers. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. But those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Absolutely, Clark. They've got to have a tighter handle on the ball.
Excellent D there from Bridges.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
The shot's good from Gage.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
There's the screen. They get it again. B-Train. Here's the Prophet. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Just a fantastic game for the Prophet. He has 18 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of this game today. He's made his open looks.
And New York making a change here. Both free throws good from the Prophet.
Boy, a perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
The shot's good from Cage.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get it. I mean, they're hitting their shot. Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on this one.
Yeah, you love that body control.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
No good from the Prophet. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Baddest one passes to Cage. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the win. The Bodyguards got 21.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Celtics making a switch here. And it's the Knicks with the ball. And there's the pass to Shaw. Fast break. Here we go. The shot's good from the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 4 points this quarter.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Gets the bucket.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Pass to the Prophet. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. B-Train. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Rogers checked in for Boston. The Knicks shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Shorty, the pass to baddest one. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, if a defender is going to play often like that, guys, it's pretty easy to predict the result.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Both free throws good from Big Dog. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Shorty. And Boston with the rebound. Here's the Prophet. He passes to Rogers. And blocked. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. Ruff. Pass to Shaw. Another steal. Here's the Prophet. Defended by Shaw. It's stolen. Goes up. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary for him.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can he?
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
He just could not contain himself.
The Prodigy passes to Rogers. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Rogers has got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Shorty. Here's Cage. It's blocked. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The Celtics shooting here about 46% for the game. Back to Horford. He kicks to White. The Celtics working the ball around now. It's rebounded by Hart. New York with the ball. Launches a three. The shot is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Richard. But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
.60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. The pass to Hart. And that one goes long.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
And White kicks to Richard. Tatum. Here's Porzingis, and he banks in the layup.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Lays up the pick, off the screen, and it's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Tatum defended by Hart, and that one's good.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
To the paint, here's Townsend. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Shooting for New York. Townsend. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And so he hits both. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Gets it to go.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. There's the pick. Dishes it to Robinson. Brunson, white covering. No good. And it's Boston the other way. White gets the screen from Horford. White drives in. Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're looking significantly better now, but still a long way to go to get all the way back into this.
Well, at least the effort's there now. It had been sorely lacking early.
Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 5. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Holiday kicks to Richard. He dishes it to Horford. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Passes it to Hart. Brunson guarded by Holiday. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
Boston's done a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's the screen. Here's Porzingis. And the 3 off target.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time, but I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Outside Holiday. Picked his pocket. OG guarded by Holiday. Six on the shot clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Shooting for New York. Townsend. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Brown is checked in for White. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Celtics have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Richard. No good off the front iron.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Gets it to go.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. Busted. No good that time either.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time. You know, his shot's been pretty accurate today, but he has not had his usual share of opportunities.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. They need this one. And the basket good.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
To the middle and pushing it up. Here's Boston. Back to Holiday. The three. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Towns. And Boston with the rebound.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Holiday, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
At the line for the Celtics, Drew Holiday, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here. He's off on the second. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Back to Robinson. Ruff guarded by Horford. New York moving it around. Ruff. Offensive rebound. With the clock winding down. The Celtics shooting 40% in the 4th. And Holiday kicks to Richard. Feeds to Brown. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter.
Hey, who's watching now?
The pass to Hart, 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
24 seconds on the shot clock. 24.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. 1:52 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Holiday, a screen on Robinson. It's rebounded by Hart. They're making this a runaway.
Now, the only question now is how big will this lead eventually become? I mean, this is a blowout.
Brunson, he's covered by Brown. New York needs to get off a shot. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's good.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
1:14 left in the game. Fires for 3. That's good.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.
The Knicks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Ruff guarded by Horford. Pass to Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Here's OG. And Boston with the rebound. Outside Holiday. The dish to Horford. Here's Richard. And the Celtics hit again from deep. New York's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Passes it to Hart. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Can't get it to go. And here's Brown. He's feeling it. Off target. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, and the rest of our terrific team,